With just 3 rear pockets on a standard cycling jersey, space is at a premium when it comes to carrying essentials on a long sportive. So arranging them in a way in which you can access what you want when you want should be an important part of your morning preparation. It's for this reason that we recommend carrying spare tubes, tools, etc. on a separate saddlebag which goes in your bike. If you're experienced cyclists, you may well have your own preferences, but if you're new to the sport, here are our recommendations on how to pack your pockets for a sportive. Okay, we're going to start with the middle pocket, which should be reserved for either a gilet, like this one, or a rain jacket, and the one in which you choose will depend very much on the current weather conditions and of course the forecast for your event. And if you think that you might want to put your jacket on whilst you're riding, remember to unzip it first before you fold it up and put it into your pocket. We also reserve this middle pocket for a spare water bottle. If you're on a particularly long and hot sportive, this will get you through to the first feed station where you'll be able to discard it. And finally, this is also the pocket in which we put our pump if it's not attached to the bike. And in fact, you can combine it with your rain jacket. If you fold your jacket up until it's roughly the same height as that middle pocket, then you can simply put the pump inside, roll it up, and then that should fit neatly beside the bottle. The way in which you arrange the side pockets depends very much on which arm you're most comfortable taking off the bars whilst you're riding. For me, that's the right arm, so I reserve the right pocket predominantly for nutrition. Now, if you're on a sportive with multiple feed stations en route, then a couple of bars and gels like this should suffice. And it's not a bad idea, before you get going, you just cut the tops off the bars, like this. That will make it much easier to access things as you're going along. Of course, we wouldn't recommend that you do that with the gels. You should also reserve this pocket that's easiest to access whilst you're riding along for any essential medication, for example an inhaler. On to the final pocket, and in this one we're going to put some of our essentials. To start with, a mobile phone. If it's a pay-as-you-go, make sure that you've got credit, and if your sportive is abroad, make sure that the roaming is working, and also that you know any of the emergency numbers of the country that you're in. We're also going to put some money, a credit card, and finally some sort of photo ID. Now this should also have marked down your blood group and any other medical conditions that you have. And these days you can get these bags, and we can put the whole lot inside, and that will prevent any moisture, be it through rain or through sweat, from getting into your phone. And one final thing for this last pocket, if you're on a very, very long sportive, and particularly if you're in bad conditions, you can only fit 2 spare inner tubes into your saddlebag, and just put a third one into this third pocket. If you've got any family or friends with you, then you should give your keys to them. However, if like me you haven't got any friends, you should put it into a safe place in your jersey. If you've got a zipper pocket, put it in there and make sure it doesn't come out.
Ensure that you always ride to the left-hand side of the road and never cross the white lines. Even on smaller roads without road markings, ensure that you ride smart and keep over to the left.